Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be working on our friend's clapped trail, trying to make it renewed and better for riding. Alright guys, so by the looks of it, there's trees in the way, there's like unpaved tracks, there's rocks, there's sticks, there's basically multiple things in the way that could cause the rider to crash, injure themselves, or anything really. And we're gonna try to add more jumps, berms, really anything to make the trail look more like aesthetic or something. And like this jump, it's like basically like old dirt's coming off, see? Too much dirt coming off. And then this landing is not gonna cut it. You will absolutely die. So we're gonna make a list of things to do, and yeah. Alright guys, so how the trail is gonna go is you come in from there, then you hit this jump, or you can go around to the side. So you would hit this jump, go over here, land here, and then we're possibly gonna make a berm here, so that way you can turn into this trail. This is like so horribly looking that you can't even see it on camera. Then you can either go to both sides of this, or you can hit this. We'll probably make it bigger so you actually get air. You come down here. We're gonna clean up this track. We're gonna renew this berm, starting it from like here, end it like here. We're gonna try to dig out some of these rocks. And then you keep going, We're probably gonna put like a jump or two here. Then you hit this jump, and then you go over here to the landing, and then it basically ends.
Alright, so our first thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna make this jump a bit wider because it's pretty narrow. And then we're gonna make this landing better. There's like a 90-degree drop.
Alright guys, so the other trail, you basically come through here, you go around this, you gotta hit this jump on a rock. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna add dirt here, so it's more of like less of an incline basically. And then you're gonna land right here. We're gonna add a landing. We're probably gonna put a berm here, but we definitely have to rake it out. Then you come down here, you turn right here, and then you keep going. You hit this jump going over the other path, and you land somewhere there, and we'll continue it further. Alright guys, so to start, we're actually going to be raking out the trails because there's too much things in the way. Like, look at all that piling up. There's way too much, so we're basically going to clean it up, and we'll get back and show you the results, and yeah. Alright, so I've raked like around the first half of the trail, and it is looking so much nicer. You can't really see it through the camera, but it's more of like a pathway. And what the raking does is it creates like a powder effect that it would do for like skiing or whatever. And yeah, it's gonna benefit us so much. So I've only gone down to like here and all the way up there. Okay, so right now we have MTB for life working on a jump. We're fixing it because it was absolutely horrible and you would get no air. So now it's like way better, more of an incline, and then you actually have a landing. Alright guys, I've raked all the way down a little bit past the berm. Now we just have that much left, and then we got to go through the other trail. And we were up there, and we came all the way down here, and we have MTB for life working on that jump still. And then we're probably going to switch over to this berm.
Drop it!
We have MTB for life dropping down to the side. First jump, stop. Also on the second, the berm. We have MTB for life dropping down to try it. Hits the first jump, comes down. Oh, it's on the second, the berm. Oh! Alright guys, this is going to be MTB for life's horrible and shaky and absolutely butt poo-poo footage of the trail.
Alright. Can I drop? Can I drop? Can I drop? Alright, tell me one. Drop it! Oh.
Fuck my ankles.
I was gonna case it.
Alright guys, this is going to be MTB for life showing Jack Santa how to hit the jump going from the side. So coming over here.
Alright. Drop it.
Hold on.
You don't need a paddle through this.
He's not the best at trails. All right, guys, we have Jack Santa attempting to hit the jump from not even all the way up. This is not going to be good. Absolutely rolls over it. That was horrible, guys. All right, guys, we also have MTB for life attempting to whip the middle jump because that one's too big. And then after this, we're going in the pool. Oh, he's dropping right now. Actually, a good whip. His back wheel was here, and then you can see the tire marks landed right there. Pretty good. Although he's butt. All right, guys, he's going to be attempting to go again, and then we're actually going in the pool this time because he was not happy with the results of this thing. And then Jack Santa is, like, getting also really impatient about going in the pool. So, yeah. All right, guys, he's dropping. Oh! Oh! All right, guys, MTB for life is going to be dropping again soon to try to do it again because that one was actually really good, and I want to get the back tire so it looks better. All right, guys, he is dropping right now. He's up there, coming down. Oh! All right, MTB for life is fixing up the jump, and then he's hitting it one more time because he thinks he can go bigger. All right, guys, he's up there. He's dropping down. He's going. That was not bigger at all. All right, guys, he's going to try whipping to the other side, meaning that he's going to whip that way because he thinks he can go bigger, even though that one was a lot smaller. But I really just want to go in the pool because it's actually like 100 degrees out and I'm sweating. So this kid better hurry up. It'd be really funny to see him crash. He's up there right now. And then now he's dropping. So I can't even cut the video. So that's not good. That's just absolutely horrible. I feel bad for this kid. I honestly wish he could whip. I just actually feel bad. When someone's so bad at biking, don't you guys just absolutely feel bad for them? Like, it honestly makes me, like, feel pity for them. Like, I feel bad. I want to just bless him by, like, having him be better. Like, I need to coach him. All right, guys, Jack Santa wanted me to get a picture of this. And doesn't he just look so absolutely good? And MTB for life is dropping down. And he's about to hit it going again. And you're all clear to hit it. MTB for life, it's dropping. He's going. Oh, that was actually pretty good. But I'm hoping this kid is done at being horrible at biking so I can go in the pool because I am sweating my balls off. And yeah, so he's absolutely destroying this landing from his mediocre whips. And he's running back up. Oh my God, help! All right, guys, we just finished going in the pool. We swam for about an hour. And now we're getting back to work. But I don't think we'll finish the trail today because I have to leave soon because I have to go to dinner with my family. And then me and MTB for life, we are going fishing. And yeah. All right, guys, for most of the time that we're here, me and MTB for life, we're going to be fixing up some jumps. Most likely just that one. Maybe fixing the berm a little. And then next time we're here, we're definitely getting rid of some of these branches in the way. And then those ones too. We'll dig out some rocks. And then I have to rake the rest of the trail. Alright, guys, I've just finished raking the trail. And that's probably all we're going to do today other than draft out some ideas for the trail. And I'm going to show you guys real quick how it looks. Trail. And now we're at the top. You can see you coming through right there. You hit that jump. But if you don't know how to hit the jump, you walk through this side part. This is honestly a little jump that you could hit. You come down here. This is all raked out so it looks smoother. We'll chop up the roots there. And in a few days, we'll work on this side part because that's not done. Then this jump is a lot smoother. We'll just have to make the landing bigger. Maybe make the gap less small or just make the jump bigger overall. Then you can skip to the sides if you really want to or need to. You come down here. You keep riding. Then we have the berm here that MTB for life is working on. We'll probably rake it out a little because there's a bunch of rocks everywhere. Then you keep coming down. You can see the rake lines. They look pretty nice. More rocks that we need to get rid of. This is where the other trail would lead you down through there. But that also still needs to be worked on. Then you come up here. I'm thinking of making another berm right there or a jump. And then you come through here. You're here at the final stretch. This is where you need the most speed. Then you hit this jump. It's huge, pretty big. Then you hit it, and you land right there, and you end. All right, guys, MTB for life just almost finished the berm. We're gonna have to work on it some more, but it's got a pretty good angle to it, and now it's a bit bigger. We're definitely gonna extend it a bit more, make it bigger, make it more slanted, so it's easier to ride. But again, it's only on a mountain bike, so it's not gonna be bad. All right, guys, MTB for life is gonna start dropping down in a second, so we can see how the berm actually works. All right, he's dropping. So the berm actually held up really well, and he was able to get right around the top of it. And we're definitely gonna have to make it longer because he almost like went out into the woods right there. But yeah, not too much that we're gonna need to do. All right, guys, so day 2 just started, and I just finished breaking out the trail that goes to the left, and I'm gonna show you. So basically what you do is you turn into here. We're probably gonna make a berm to turn into here. Then you come through here, you hit this rock hop, and then we're probably gonna make a landing here just in case. And then you go down here, you come through here, and then the berm's gonna be bigger right here. And then you come through here, and then you hit this massive jump, and then that right there's the landing. And then we'll continue it through.
Right now, Wes just left, and I've been working on this berm. It's looking pretty good. And then tomorrow, we're probably gonna be planning on getting all of this cleared up. Cause right now, looks like I'm in the Amazon rainforest. This berm needs to be fixed. And that jump probably needs to get worked on. Then we might move this log and put a trail all the way down there. But that's if we have enough time. And we're probably gonna put a berm here, get rid of that log. And yeah, probably the plan.